What up, what up, what up, what up? Regular Joe, regular Joe, regular Joe, man. About to talk a little boxing. Boxing in the AM. Yep. Y'all see the screen. I don't agree with this, but y'all see the screen. So I guess that Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney is about to make this fight happen. I believe it's gonna be in Las Vegas. I know that. And it may be around in the summertime. I think it's gonna probably be early as April. I think April 20th is the date. It may be later. It is already getting some heat. The first thing Ryan Garcia do is he called himself trying to run up on Tank Davis. Now, I think Ryan Garcia is a complete clown. I think he don't even want this fight. I mean, he was first he wanted to fight, then he didn't want to fight, then he didn't want to fight. Then he want to fight, then he didn't want to fight. He said he was going to save Devin Haney for last, all that kind of stuff. I mean, we all heard the nonsense. I mean, I could pretty much play the clip of him saying that he was going to save Devin Haney for last. Now, all of a sudden, Devin Haney's a bum. I don't understand how you win undisputed, beat somebody like Lomachenko, then go up, then move up in weight class. Believe light welterweight. I mean, move up to light heavy, not move up to super lightweight, I believe, or whatever. Move up to 140. I just put it like that. Move up to 140 and then beat that champion, Regis Probole. And I don't understand on how you're a bum, or how you got all this confidence, So I just believe that this is just something that Ryan Garcia got to do. He got to pump himself up in order to take this fight. I think let's just look at it. I mean, this is just phony. I mean, this is fake. I don't know if he's trying to promote the fight. I mean, he could have literally just waited for this, but I'm not excited, especially after you just basically ducked the guy a couple times. Now all of a sudden you want to run up on him. The guy ran up on you in the ring. Like, he's literally forget that part. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is absolutely ridiculous in my eyes. But we're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna see what's going on, and let's talk about it. I mean, I actually just checked this out on, one of the boxing things on Real. But let's get into it.
My friend. Your dad's a pimp and he pimping you. Your dad a pimp and he pimping you. I'm gonna beat you. I'ma 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 beat you. I'm reading everything. You saw. I already know you whack now. Your dad can't talk for you. Your dad can't save you.
Real life though. Everybody know you really whack. Nigga, you're whack.
I remember something
you're
better,
whack.
bro.
No, you're whack.
Me, bro. That was whack.
Okay.
That was whack. You soft, bro. You soft.
I've never been soft.
Soft.
I've never been soft.
We seen that video when Tank beat your ass. Floyd showed me he had your ass.
I beat the shit out of Tank.
Oh, stop. I seen the video. Remember that? I seen the video. I seen the video. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You look like a ghost right now, bro. Ghost, you getting pale for real, bro. You getting pale for real.
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
Okay.
This is ridiculous, bro. I'm like what? Like, I seen the tape with Tank David. Why every time? What is up? Is that like a new tactic now? Like, what is up with these fighters? I seen that with another fighter too. When it's like they talk about other people. You know what I'm saying? Instead of actually talking about the fighter. Oh, I seen when this guy beat you up. Oh, wow. Yeah, but what you gonna do? Like, what is you about to do? Me and you about to fight. I seen Tank. Yeah, Tank knocks you down. I'm like, yeah, but Tank knocks you out in a fight, in an actual fight. You talking about me and Tank in a sparring session? I seen the video. Yeah, but we all seen Tank knock you the fuck out. Like, fuck is you talking about? Like this. Like, why would you even bring up Tank Davis? If anything, you should want to beat Tank Davis more than you want to fight me. You should want that rematch with Tank Davis. Why is you praising Tank Davis? Talking about I seen him beat you in the sparring session. Yeah, but we all seen him knock you the fuck out. I'm not here to talk about Tank Davis, bruh. I'm talking about you. You whack. I mean, I don't see no other way that to even respond to that. So this is just. I mean, Ryan Garcia is just terrible, bro. Like he just need to really just fight Mexicans or something. Like I said, I'm not excited about this fight whatsoever. It's going to be a cornball. Um, I guess just fighting Devin Haney. You know, like I was Devin Haney, I really wouldn't even took the fight. I'm being honest, but yeah, let's look at the rest of this nonsense.
I can see it.
Your breath is just, I can hear you. You're not like that, bro.
You're not like that. You're not like
The
that.
fear is
You're not
getting
like
to you.
that.
The fear
I
is
just talked
getting
to
to
you
you.
last week.
The
You're
fear
not
is
like
getting
that.
to you.
I just talked to
The
you last
fear is
week.
getting to you.
You're not like
The
that.
fear is getting to you. I told you you're gonna feel some fear, right? Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you you're gonna feel some fear you ain't felt? Don't you
No.
Hey, y'all see that clown? He gonna push him and run, bro. This nigga Ryan Garcia is a fucking troll, bro. What a fucking like he pushed this nigga and ran, bro. Like oh man, all right, my bad. I know I'm supposed to be making a video. I mean, this is what I'm talking about with boxing. This is why people getting tired of this shit, bro. Like we got to deal with this nonsense, man. I mean, it's not just boxing; it's all sports. It's boxing. I was really decided. I love boxing. Boxing is my favorite sport. I believe it's one of the last sports besides MMA that's that's not being soft. That's not being you know I guess mess with. But yeah, man, like boxing is corrupt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is corrupt. But it's one of the last real sports that's out here. You know, where the rules is not played with as much as the NBA and all that kind of stuff. But this is the nonsense we got to deal with. We can't see the fights that we want to see because the damn fighters don't want to fight each other because they're too worried about losing. You know, they're more worried about losing than making a fight. And then the fans in boxing, because there's only so many fans in boxing. The fans in boxing is delusional. They think these fighters is they think these fighters is like superstars and they think they like NBA players where they not. You know, it's only a certain amount of people that's watching boxing. It's like millions and millions of fans that's buying pay-per-views. It's around like 50, 60, 70,000. But these boxing fans, they believe, oh, you get only 50,000. It's a failure. No, that's just how many people that's ordering pay-per-views. Why pay for a sport event when I could watch the Super Bowl for free? This is just how casual fans think about it. If these boxers, and I always said it, if these boxers, if they really want to make a name for themselves, they won't be doing these pay-per-views. They would just say, "Hey, look, I want to just go on the channel and I just want to go on the national channel and fight and let me get paid through the advertisement." You know, at the very least, everybody's going to watch the fight. At least you're going to it's going to be a broader audience watching the fight if they just fight on cable TV. Like, hey, I'll just fight on cable TV, or I'll fight on. I mean, you used to have USA Boxing. You used to have boxing come on channel 3 or NBC. I mean, you used to have boxing come on all the time on multiple channels. These fighters don't do that right now. These fighters want to have pay-per-views and they want every fight to be a pay-per-view. They don't want to do the work to become a star, but they want to be a star. So I believe that's what's ruining boxing. And here's a prime example. This fight right here. This should not be a pay-per-view fight. Ryan Garcia just got his ass knocked the fuck out. Like seriously. He just got his ass knocked the fuck out by Tank. That was probably Ryan Garcia only pay-per-view fight. But for some stupid reason, people think Ryan Garcia is some type of fucking superstar. He's not. Ryan Garcia is just on social media talking shit. I mean, I think he trained with like Jake Paul. Ryan Garcia is a complete clown far as boxing is concerned. None of that stuff on Instagram, none of that stuff on YouTube translate to boxing. So if this is not a pay-per-view fight whatsoever, and I believe a whole lot of these fights they be throwing on pay-per-view is not pay-per-view fights. A lot of these fights need to be on cable. Like seriously. A lot of these fights we need to be looking at for free, you know. And when you ain't really looking at the fight for free, you got to pay for cable TV. But that's where these fights belong. These fights belong on cable TV, not them apps, cable TV. Get paid through the advertisement, and that's that. You know, these is not pay-per-view fights. This is just basically trying to get the fans, milk the fans for something that you're not. This is a clown show. I don't believe this fight is a pay-per-view fight whatsoever. This is going to be a waste of anybody's money. Look, you got to think these boxing pay-per-views cost almost $100. I mean, these guys is charging like $89.99. You know what I'm saying? These guys are charging $89.99 or $69.99. It's not like they're charging $39 or $25 no more. They charge $89.99. It's like that, like you going to a rap concert or something. These guys is delusional. And the only people that's buying these pay-per-views is the people that's trying to keep the sport alive. That's it. It's only like older heads like me that grew up watching boxing. Is no casual fans. Why? Because they're not actually advertising these fights to a casual audience. You know. So that's my take on the matter. I do not believe. I mean, I think this will be a waste of your money if you buy this fight. This is just going to be a waste, unless you just trying to keep boxing alive. But this is the clown shit we're going to have to deal with in boxing from now on. And you know, this regular Joe, I'm gonna be commentating on this stuff. You know, and this is why I don't really cover boxing like that no more. You know, I used to, you know, be on YouTube back in the day, debate people about boxing and the boxing history, and try to, you know, talk about some of my boxing knowledge and all this stuff, and try to talk about some of these, you know, modern day fights and the fights that's coming up and stuff like that. But these guys, man, like these guys don't want to build a story. These guys all want pay-per-views. All these guys is trying to be like Money Mayweather, you know, without actually doing what Money Mayweather did. Like, you know, even Money Mayweather had to fight on HBO. Like, even Money Mayweather had to fight on TV. You know, Money Mayweather, all his fights wasn't pay-per-view. You know, so I don't know what to say. But this is absolute nonsense, and this is a prime example right here. A fight that should not be on pay-per-view is about to be hyped up to be a fight that's on pay-per-view to waste your money. Nobody is going to buy this goddamn fight. They think because Ryan Garcia is in the fight, they think people's going to buy it. Nobody is going to buy this fight. I guarantee you it's going to be the same numbers. But nobody want to listen to me. But this is Regular Joe, and I'm out.